Hello guys, I'm the Builder, and that's my 12th commentary, and today I'm playing with the Vickers Medium Mark II. Yep, that's one of the tanks I wanted to make that history thingy about. Sadly it didn't work out again, betas ended again, so I'll obviously have to wait for the next one. And I'm positively surprised of this tank. I mean, okay, it is a big unarmored brick and the gun doesn't hit crap, but somehow, sometimes, it somehow just works out. And yeah, first instinct with this tank, you have to protect it somehow. Because it simply can't protect itself, so you, well, best put it behind some kind of barricade cover and behind some bushes. Luckily, we've got both in the same spot. That's typical Campinofka. So many things for cover on this side, and so little on the other side. I mean, they got some of these barricades and bushes, but they aren't some sort of slight trenchy thing. So basically, they have to sort of go inside this little belly-like thing, and they can't shoot out of there very well. So either they are on the slope behind that valley, or they are on the slope just before the valley, which makes them pretty easy targets. So they have it pretty crap, while we here got buildings, we got these cover thingies, and we got it perfectly even out. So we don't have any problems with our gun depression and stuff like that. And this guy, why does he shoot so much? Well, anyway, we spotted the first tank and everyone else hits him, just I don't. So I have a feeling this pattern is gonna repeat itself. And he's still shooting blindly all over the place. Really? He doesn't even hit anything, does he? He's just mindlessly shooting and shooting and shooting. Very repetitive. And really, the enemy isn't very forthcoming, I should say. Really, nothing's happening at all. It's like they don't even care. Neither side does care. We just both don't run forward. Camping up for you, ladies and gentlemen. Very calm. Very calm. You should retire here. Perfect place for retirement. Nothing here to bother you. Everything that might want to harm you is just way too scared to cross that gigantic open field. It's like it's haunted. And I don't hit that single tank again. No, my gunner prefers to hit the building instead. Really. Inaccurate like hell. And I'm even using the 3-pounder gun, by the way, which is more accurate than the 6-pounder, but it doesn't help much. It still misses most of the time. And another tank. It's a LOL tractor. And I completely miss it again. And probably again. Honestly, why doesn't this gun hit once in a while? Why does it have to be so damn inaccurate too? It's like, okay, you've got a big paper tank. So you can't get very close to your enemy because otherwise he'll be able to hit you. But on the other hand, we'll give you a gun that will make it impossible to hit something on distance, so you have to get close to actually hit something. And, wow, finally someone got the idea to go over the flank. And I turn my turret, and I shoot, and I completely miss. Why? And another tank. But again, nothing I could possibly hit on that distance. I'd need a warehouse on that distance to have any decent chance of hitting something. That's how bad this gun is. On the other hand, there are quite a few tanks around here coming, possibly. Well, we lost our share of tanks, they lost their share of tanks. So it's pretty even out so far. And I haven't done much to actually tip the balance. Just see a tank back there, and I don't even bother anymore to aim. Why should I aim if I don't hit anyway? I mean, really. I even fire blindly. Best I can do is scare my enemy. It's no use. I don't hit. And I know there was a T2 medium tank, but where did it go? Simply went invisible again. I mean, what do these tanks do that somehow stop being spotted? Do they transform into trees? Oh look, it's a tank! Oh no, now it transformed into a tree.
Penetration.
What did it hit? And then it's some 0 damage hit on the tracks. Thank you very much, Wargaming. Well, actually, I do kill a tank for a change. God, yeah! And I drive backwards, and once I hit one, I get hit myself. By an ally. By that damned guy who's been firing blindly all around long. And he even kills my engine. Half of it. And I was really in a mood to simply shoot back. Just constantly shooting blindly. And when he finally hits something, he hits me and my goddamn engine. God, how can you be so stupid? But somehow this seems to wake my gunner, so he finally hits at least something. Ah. Really surprised, but the agility this tank does not have is now even more not there. And really the tank isn't very fast like that anyway. It's certainly not a BT, but really the mobility could do a bit better. Really could. But on the other hand, it's, well, it's decent. But doesn't really fulfill its purpose as a medium tank. Because it was supposed to be used as a breakthrough tank like later stuff like a Crusader or the Cromwell. Doesn't seem to have much in common right now with the Cromwell, right? Okay, anyway, I go a bit more forward with my tactic, taking cover behind that cruiser Mark 3, I believe it is. No, it's a Mark, yeah, it's Mark 3, it's Mark 3. Pardon me, I was confusing it with the Mark 1. Because the British had 2 types of cruiser tanks before the Crusader came along. At least, technically it was 4 types, but it was 2 main distinguishable types. One being the Mark 3 and 4 with the Christie suspension, and the other one being the Mark 1 and 2 with the Bogie type suspension the Valentine uses. Basically, the Valentine is a cruiser Mark 1 or 2 with a with enhanced armor.
We nailed it bad.
Anyway, I was getting those confused, but
We nailed it
accuracy somehow just kicked in. Don't ask me why, just oh, I'm awake now thanks to our damaged engine. Or maybe the fumes act like a drug. Oh, really?
Enemy is hit.
Now accuracy just kicks in. Why do I hit tanks suddenly? Okay, maybe because they are a huge lot closer than before. Realistically thinking about it, yeah, they probably are just closer to me. How did I not notice that before? Well, anyway, they somehow don't get the idea, they somehow don't get the idea that they might be able to shoot me here. Because I am still the tank with the largest gun. Although it doesn't hit a brick house on that distance. Oh, what the heck. Why shoot at a gigantic unarmored box then if there are thousands armored tanks around?
Penetration.
And I have the tracks again. I like that. Ooh, a track.
Armor is destroyed.
Why? Okay, anyway. It seems to be pretty much an hour outside now, and I propose a charge. Really, that's the only logical solution, because I doubt there's anyone left there smart enough to go across the big, large flank over there, so direct head-on attack is the best way to go. And, well, that's exactly what the tank is not supposed to do. It's supposed to follow an attack, and when there's a breach, it's supposed to go through. Well, in a way, we've got a breach. A huge breach because about 80% of the enemy tanks are simply gone. And I have to explain that guy that he doesn't have energy, he has a health bomb. And that the health has little to do with armor. Except if you don't have armor, you go pretty quickly running out of health. Okay, but anyway, back on large distances, back to not hitting anything. So, well, my proposed charge gets accepted and we move. And I will out first for some odd reason. Why? I don't know. But I guess one has to go first because otherwise no one will follow you, right? And now, really, it's not only the engine damage where the tank is so slow, it's the ground. It's with 12 tons, not that heavy, but the narrow tracks really pay off because you don't get moving very well on that buggy ground. The Panther II has much less trouble than me, and the damage engine just adds to the difficulty. It just adds. The tank is barely moving now. I mean, the tank wasn't very fast to start with. Then the engine gets knocked out, and then I even go to that damn boggy ground. Why did I go here? On the other hand, enemy tanks are being spotted again because some of the majority of tanks were smarter than me and went across the side that didn't have that mud and all that. Oh god, it's like a swamp. It would be nice if tanks could actually bog down if they really had such a bad ground pressure, such narrow tracks and all that.
Enemy is hit.
And wow, I hit. How did I hit? Well, of course I can't hit without missing again, so, well, yeah.
We've hit them hard.
I hit again once, but, well, that's a no-go, there's a rock in the way. And that MS-1, also no-go, because I didn't have time to aim. Anyway, that's just to give you a look how the Mark II plays. I hope you enjoyed this video, like it, subscribe if you want. Anyway, that's all for me. See you some other time.